Have you ever felt like you're running on a hamster wheel, always chasing your dreams, but never really pausing to take a breath? What if I told you we might just be going about this whole thing the wrong way? Think about your favorite toy or game as a kid. You couldn't wait to get your hands on it, right? Dreams, they kind of work in the same cool way. When we're genuinely hyped about something, there's this amazing gravitational pull that's just like, come this way. And boom, there's no need for any outside nudging. We're our own cheerleaders, our own motivators. That's the secret sauce in chasing dreams. When we're excited about something and honestly care about it, it's like our goals have a magical magnet. They pull us towards them. We don't need anyone pushing us forward. Our dreams pull us all on their own. That's the real way to chase your dreams. It's not about the hustle or the rat race. It's about finding that thing that pulls you. And that, my friend, is called the flow state, which unlocks your full potential. Now, if you want to unlock your limitless potential and experience the extraordinary within the ordinary, then make sure to watch this video until the end. In this video, we're going to explore the psychology of flow, draw wisdom from ancient philosophies, and reveal contemporary insights for practical application. You know how sometimes you're reading a book and you're so into it that you completely lose track of time? You might even stay up till the wee hours, lost in the tale. You're so involved that everything else around you fades away. The story feels so real, like you're living it with the characters. This is what we call being in flow. It's like being in your own world, a world where you're totally focused and enjoying what you're doing. This is something that a famous psychologist, Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi, talked about in his book, Flow, The Psychology of Optimal Experience. Mihaly says reaching this flow state means finding a sweet spot, a spot where what you're doing is just the right amount of challenging for your skills. It's like when you're trying really hard to do something challenging, but also really exciting. Scientists have looked into what happens in our brains when we're in flow. They've found that certain parts of our brain, the parts that help us pay attention and understand who we are, work differently. There's still a lot we need to find out, like how being in flow is different from other states, like when we're meditating. While there isn't a surefire way to get into flow, there are some things you can do to help. Creating a quiet, distraction-free place can help you get totally absorbed in what you're doing. Breaking down what you need to do into smaller parts can help it feel more manageable and help you see how you progress. It's all about creating that environment when you can get lost in what you're doing, just like when you're lost in a good book. Now, this idea of being in the flow and effortless isn't new. In fact, ancient people knew all about it. Two philosophies that talk about this are stoicism and Taoism. Stoicism is a way of thinking that came from Greece and Rome way back in the 3rd century BC. It's all about living in a way that helps us feel good, reduce bad feelings, and help us become the best versions of ourselves. Stoicism tells us about acceptance, resilience, and letting go. Acceptance helps us be at peace with things we can't change. Resilience teaches us to be tough, to get back up when life knocks us down. Letting go helps us move past things that hold us back and cause stress. Following these principles can help us find balance and happiness in a constantly changing world. It encourages us to live with a clear mind and a sense of purpose. Another philosophy is Taoism, which talks about the balance between two opposites, yin and yang. One of the key ideas in Taoism is Wu Wei, which can mean not doing or not forcing. It's all about going with the flow and letting things happen naturally. Instead of trying to control everything, Wu Wei tells us to go along with the universe's natural flow. This idea says that when we let go of our desires and live in the present, we can find peace and achieve our goals without much effort. It asks us to trust the journey and to act from a place of quiet and intuition. The same idea of flow can also be found in modern thinking. Eckhart Tolle, a contemporary thinker, emphasizes the importance of living in the present. He says that to be in the flow, we must let go of our ego and follow life's natural rhythm. He tells us not to worry too much about the results and to focus on what we're doing at the moment. In his book, The Power of Now, Toll reminds us that being in the flow is about being in the present and going along with life as it happens. When we let go of worrying about what might happen and go with life's flow, we can find a sense of peace and balance. This can help us be more creative and feel more connected to ourselves and everything around us. By being fully present and mindful, we can better handle life's ups and downs. Toll's teachings offer insights on how to be in the flow, guiding us to be in tune with the ever-changing world. His book talks about what it means to be aware and to be in the present. When we are present, we are at peace. Often, we look for happiness outside ourselves, but Toll reminds us that true joy comes from within. Now that we know about ancient philosophies and modern thoughts on flow, let's talk about how you can harness this state in your life. First of all, discovering your flow state. That optimal mode of being where you're immersed in and energized by what you're doing can be a transformative experience. Start by acknowledging its potential impact on your life. Next, identify your passions and strengths. They're vital to finding your flow. Set clear goals for each activity that align with these interests and abilities. This sets the stage for your flow state. Learn to be mindful, staying present in the moment. This allows you to engage more deeply with your task. Don't fear challenges or failures. Instead, see them as learning opportunities. They're a chance to improve your skills and achieve more frequent flow experiences. Eliminate distractions to maintain your focus, and be intentional about creating spaces for uninterrupted work or play. Dedicate periods for deep work that require concentration and creativity. This primes your environment for flow to emerge. Once you're in your chosen activity, fully immerse yourself. Take ownership and seek clear feedback. Find that sweet spot between the challenge level of the activity and your skills. Also, regularly express gratitude and reflect on your flow experiences. This reinforces the neural pathways associated with flow, making it more accessible in the future. Remember that finding your flow is a continuous process that's unique to you and evolves over time. And that's the end of the video. We've explored how being in a flow state can transform our experience of tasks, allowing us to fully immerse and find joy in what we're doing. We've also discussed strategies to tap into this flow state, recognizing its power, aligning our actions with our passions, setting clear goals, embracing mindfulness, learning from challenges, and eliminating distractions. Remember, embracing effortlessness and living in the flow isn't just about enhancing productivity. It's a holistic approach to life that has the potential to elevate your well-being and personal growth. It's about surrendering to the rhythm of life, letting things happen naturally, and finding joy in every moment. To help you further on this journey of effortless living, our next video will provide practical exercises for cultivating flow in your daily life. We hope you've enjoyed the video. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section. Moreover, if you're new and have yet to subscribe to the channel, remember to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you won't miss any helpful, informative daily videos. Thanks for watching and best of luck.